Geminis. Good morning. Happy Sunday. Hold on, y'all. Let me take some of this glare off. Let some of y'all come in. Lord have mercy. This is how we starting off this week, Gemini. So we're going to do general love and then finances and career. Okay. Depending on how the messages come. Hey, Ebony. Good morning, Empress Jim. Okay, Ten of Swords, Wheel of Fortune. All right. So I feel like there are major changes that are coming after, but some sort of betrayal. Okay. You might experience some sort of betrayal this week, but I feel like it's destined to happen and it's a needed change. It's to invoke some sort of change. Yeah. Just know that you're protected, interested enough in the good morning, Chocolate Takia, WW. Hello, Junior A. Tara. Okay. Hey, babes. I saw the moon card and temperance. So y'all know we have a full moon coming in the next 3 days. I believe it's in 3 days. Hello, Ray. Good morning. I believe it's in the next 3 days. And the temperance came out with that moon. So just know that you are highly protected during this time because last week it was coming the strawberry moon. Thank you, Junior. Um, it was it was coming out that whoever likes to do whatever little stuff they have going on, they love to wait until around the moon cycle. So I feel like that was given a warning as of last week. Gemini Rose, yes, happy birthday to all my Geminis. They like to do whatever they do around the moon cycle. So this is why I feel like this message is coming out. And as you can see, the Guardian is here. So when the Guardian is here, that means your big stepper is right on your heels. They're right behind you. Um, so I don't feel like there's anything for you to worry about. I feel like this is more so just a warning of anything. Um, yeah, look at this. Empress energy confirmation. Empress, and then we have the temperance. Some of you, there's a mother figure, grandmother, someone that's I said walking. This person walks with you. Literally. This person walks with you. You could be saying angel number 314 could be significant. But you have a lot of guardian energy here. Six of Swords. You being guided towards something. Some of you, it could be new collaborations. It could be new jobs. It could. You're being guided here, though, and I like this because they're letting you know they're showing up and that they are around you. So at no point in time are you to fear anything. Okay, because fear only heightens whatever mess these people are sending towards you. All right, so next 5 days. All right, and then we have here King of Cups. Scribe of Unks. Okay, Page of Cups. Um, you do have someone who's definitely crushing on you or developing some sort of feelings. Yeah, Queen of Scepters, Queen of Wands energy. Finding you highly attractive, man or woman, take it how it resonate for you. It's about the energy. Don't focus on gender. Unless I specifically say so and I'm led to say so. Um, but this person, I feel like this is someone they may some of you this person could be younger than you, or they could be older, but they show up in a very childlike way, especially when it comes to dealing with emotions. Okay. So they may show up as, you know, older, but when it comes to the way that they express their emotions, it could be a bit, it may not match their age. Let's say that. Um, Thank you, Tyler. Look, confirmation. Some of you, this is a past person, okay, or someone that you. And when I say past person, it don't necessarily mean this is someone that you dealt with from your past. Some of you, this could be just someone you've known. Okay, so don't take it always when we say past person or when I say past person. That is a person that you've been with or that you've already dated. Because for some of you, you may not have ever dated this person. That might be why they're crushing on you. Um, but for some of you, I'm getting to, especially with this Ten of Swords, I want to see what more of this Ten of Swords about. Can you give me more on the Ten of Swords for Gemini general messages, please? I want to use this stuff, but I want to switch it up. Oh, okay. Oh, all right. Ten of Pentacles. Hold on. Queen of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups in the reverse. Mm. Some of you all could be dealing with a older earth sign here. Okay, look, we got the Ace of Cups. Somebody could be walking away from a family situation. Mm. Now, I don't know who this specific message may be for, but I feel like this is something specific for someone. Um, if someone left a family situation or family dynamic, um, and it's crazy because with that Ten of Swords, I heard earlier, bled you dry. Somebody here, it's like, I don't know if you being with this person kind of rocked your stability in some way, shape, or form, but it's like they're moving, if they are moving on to a new love or a new connection, this is more so, this is not about them being moving towards something that's more fulfilling. This is about them moving towards something that they feel as though they will gain more out of financially. This is somebody who they could be juggling finances right now. So I'm just saying is what I'm saying. Yeah, King of Swords. Okay. Um, so you have quite a few kings coming up here. So you have some folks who are definitely checking you out or going back and forth here. There could be a King of Swords that's financially going through something. So be mindful of somebody's not coming in like they don't want a Ten of Cups. They don't want to see you in see you in stable energy. They could just be coming because they're having some sort of storm. And as you can see back here with him juggling these finances, these waters are very, very tumultuous. They're up and down. They're dark. Like you don't want somebody trying to tag on to you about, for financial reasons. Like they're not coming in for love or coming in for um, whoever this King of Swords. They're not coming in for the right reasons. Let me just tell you that. They're not. And this person could be a bit emotionally all over the place, and you don't want to take on this person's energy. So be mindful of that this week. Okay, 6 of 1. Okay, so you're going to be, so your ancestors and guides are going to make sure that this week that anything dealing work related, you're going to tackle. Okay, somebody wants to, this King of Swords wants to knock you off your stability, and I don't like it. Granted, he's in the upright, but whatever they're going through, I feel like it could be a projection towards you. If you notice the Two of Pentacles and the King of Swords, they're looking directly at this Queen of Pentacles, but you it's giving me you need to really protect yourself. Yeah, see. So this person, the Knight of Swords, this person could be wanting to start some sort of argument, start some sort of conflict. Just I would not entertain it. I totally would not entertain it. The Nine of Swords. So there is definitely here a King of Cups or somebody that's highly in their emotions this week. That's Wow, look, and then we have the Emperor here. Interesting. Interesting. Move this up. Let's see who be. People never cease to amaze me. They really truly don't. Really and truly don't. Alright, let's see. What do I want to clarify? This Queen of Pentacles reverse and the Ten of Cups reverse. It's giving me misery loves company energy, so be mindful of that. Some of you could have been married to this person. Could be. Or this could be a married couple. You take it how it resonates. I have the Queen of Pentacles reverse with the Ten of Cups reverse. Three of Wands. Okay. This is what someone is wanting, I feel like, for you. Yeah, then I say it's like, there's wish fulfillment coming for you. Somebody is going through, okay, so if you are going through some sort of breakup, family breakup, or something like that, like I say, whether like where you have kids with this person, say you're newly single or something here, or you're getting back into that energy. Yeah, look at this. We got the Hangman, the Five of Swords, and the Strength card. Just know whatever it is that you're going through or you're dealing with, it's not gonna be long lasting. All right. I feel like this is something that you are definitely closing out. Okay. Now, what I am hearing too, because we did see that Empress and then we saw the Queen of Wands. Some of you, you're dealing with a third party situation, because we do have the Three of Pentacles there. There could have been a third party, Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, that thought they were going to have some sort of family with your person. They could have thought that they was going to break up your family. Could be dealing strong Virgo with that Nine of Pentacles being here. Yeah, the World. Something about that it's coming to an end. This person didn't get the victory that they wanted. Okay, so they're feeling stuck. Now, what I am feeling, whoever this person is, they could be wanting some sort of revenge. So you might want to be mindful of that. This is giving me very sneaky energy. Very, very sneaky energy. Could be dealing with an Aquarius here. Okay, somebody who was juggling. Hi, Aisha. Nadia. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Let's see, what's this? Yeah, Death card. So there's been an end put to something here. So if this is a third party situation, something has been put to rest with that situation. Okay. Yeah. Whatever conflict, competition, arguments, fights, something is being put to rest with that. All right. What is this Nine of Swords under this King of Cups? What is this Nine of Swords under this King of Cups? I would also say be mindful of conflict as well. Okay. Somebody needs to mind their temper. Something could result in a permanent ending. I'm gonna leave that there. Use your imagination in what I'm saying with that. With that Death and the Five of Wands, just be mindful of tempers or people around you with tempers. Okay. Some sort of group fight or something. Just be mindful of that. What is the Nine of Swords? King of Cups. All right. Yeah. Two of Wands. It's giving me somebody here has to make some sort of a choice, pick a path. Okay. Clear message, please. Hmm. Somebody could see themselves in the Ten of Pentacles with you. Seven of Wands, Eight of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles. Hmm. Now, I'm not gonna lie to you. Yeah. Some of you, this King of Cups feel as though you don't trust them in some way. Um, you could be a bit defensive. I feel like some of you, this is that person too who could have been sending work your way. It's someone you stood some sort of ground here with. And the reason I say that is because the Six of Swords is here. Like you were guided to turn your back on this person, this situation. It could have been, okay, so some of y'all could have been dealing with someone who thought that they kind of had you in the bag because they had money. Okay. Hello, Diana. Yeah, they could have felt like they had money, and so that would have been that's a reason why you would either accept some sort of an apology or amends or some sort of gift or something here. Um, I feel like your spirit team is telling you to keep pushing forward. Like, because I do feel like this person is going to try to come and make some sort of amends with you. Yeah, they're going to reach out. Eight of Wands. Reach out, try to travel towards you or get you to travel towards them. Okay. The thing that I see here is there are no cups. This is, as you see, it's all pentacles and wands. So, action, something dealing with finances. Yeah, see? For a lot of you, this is someone that you let whatever emotions you had towards this situation or this person, it's done. And I feel like they know that it's done. Okay, with the world card being here, some of you all, you are in the preference of wanting to be single right now until you know, till you get what it is that you feel as though you truly deserve. All right, so a lot of you all, I feel like you have called judgment this week. Okay, this person may not be happy if they know that you're out exploring your options. Okay, listen to those signs. They may not be happy at the fact of knowing that you are exploring your options or that you even have options, right? Um, yeah, Queen of Swords. What I tell you? Nine of Cups. So it's given that this person now, so say this person didn't want to show you emotion or give you emotion when you all were actually seeing each other or dating or whatever the case may be, confirmation. Now all of a sudden they are worried because you've moved on, you moved away. Their small offers are no longer appeasing you or getting your attention. So somebody is realizing that they are not able to get your attention, especially if they're coming at you with passion. That's what I say. All I see is wands and pentacles. I'm not saying anything with cups other than this person. Okay. Let's see. Yeah. I'm telling you. Three of Pentacles, Four of Wands. So somebody could feel like y'all could work well together, or somebody could want you on like a loveless connection. So be mindful of that. Like, nobody got time for that, child. Um, Not unless you're into, because you have some people who are into, I call them corporate marriages, where people marry for business. So you have some people who don't mind marrying for business. All right, yeah. Six of Cups. Like I say, whoever this is, some of you, this is a past person. Um, or this is someone that you like your souls recognize one another, but it gives me the energy of somebody that you have already encountered in this life. So it's like, have you learned the lesson? Is what I'm getting with this. Yeah, see, look, The devil and the nine of swords. Somebody is losing a lot of sleep since you walked away from them. Okay. They're not doing too great. Gemini, and I feel like because you could be feeling this energy from this person, I'm really being honest. You could really be feeling this energy from this person. So if you're feeling like, you don't understand why your sleep is being interrupted and things like that, it's this person. They're sending that energy towards you. Yeah, justice. You could have walked away from a Libra here, Ace of Swords, but I'm telling you the truth. Could have walked away from this person. This was justice. You were meant to walk away from this individual. This person, they know that they have a lot of toxic behaviors. They have a lot of toxic just things that they indulge in. It could even be their thinking. Because, the devil can sometimes be your mental capacity, especially with the nine of swords paired with it. It's the way that they think, the way that they move, the way that they operate, the way they perceive things. Hey, Divine Gemini, so you might want to be mindful of that. But if there was confirmation, if there was conflict between you and this person, um, I do feel like you put an end to the conflict, or you will be, if this person is deciding to reach out to you this week. Okay. We got the Queen of Wands and the Four of Pentacles. All right. So this person feels like that you are intentionally pulling your energy back. Um, they feel as though, for a lot of you, that you are a catch, Gemini. And they know goodness well, like they're not the only ones who desire you. Yeah, look, Empress. I just keep hearing though, there's somebody side piece who is seriously hoping that someone is ending something with someone that they are married to. It's not happening. Yeah, we have the Ace of Pentacles. Somebody wants someone here to make an offer to them, but it's not happening. Look, we have the Page of Swords in the reverse, King of Swords in the reverse, with the Seven of Swords. Wow. Yeah, that's some nasty energy. Aquarius, star card energy. Uh-huh. Yeah, somebody here is a ooh, piece of work. There's some serious arguments. There are things that's being said back and forth. There's accusations being thrown about possible secrets or deception. It's a lot. Okay, so somebody got a lot going on this week with a situation here. What is the seven of what is this? Can you give us a clear message on what is this? Oh, judgment. There's an Aquarius under judgment for something that they think that they're keeping hidden here, some sort of slander. Whatever it was reckless and harsh. Let me just go ahead and say that. It was gossip, it was lies, it was rumors, whatever it was reckless. Let me just go ahead and put that out there. This person is super reckless. And your spirit team wants you to know that they saw it. They saw it. There's a King of Pentacles that could be judging them as well. Okay. That's going to possibly communicate something towards you. Gemini, Libra, not Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Sorry. Um, what is this that this King of Pentacles wants to communicate? Justice. Could be something here dealing with a Libra as well. Ace of Pentacles. Wow. Okay. Two of Cups. Somebody wants a new beginning here with you. Queen of Cups. And then we have the Emperor here again. Somebody wants to take you away from some sort of chaos here. So just know you're going to have some sort of communication or somebody coming towards you. But you have someone who they were very, very callous in the way that they did things, or tried to have you out here looking. And this person is under judgment. And I don't think it's meant for you to be around it or to, know all about it. So I feel like your ancestors and guides are keeping you away from it, but they want you to know it's being taken care of. For whoever that's for. It's being taken care of. So you can keep doing you, being happy, being free, being that emperor or that empress. Okay. All right, let's see what's going on for you in love, in amor. Guys, what do you have for my Geminis this week in love? What do they need to know? We have the Hierophant and the Ten of Pentacles. Okay. Some of you could be moving towards a high level of commitment, possibly a Taurus involved. Okay, this is someone that y'all can work and build something together, or this person is already coming in with their own. Hey, Timothy. Hey, Kendra. Amy. Good morning, everybody. Y'all, I took my hair out yesterday. I took my braids out. Believe it or not, I started at like 12 noon. When I looked at the clock, when I took the last one out, it was 9:35. And I only took one break to eat something. And of course, I had to take my bathroom breaks. But yeah, it took me 9.5 hours to take my braids out yesterday. So, y'all, I got to get into 911. I've been wanting to watch it for so long. And I love me some Buck and Abby. For those who have seen it and know what I'm talking about, I'm loving me some Buck and Abby. 701. So standing up for yourself this week. Yes. Okay. Shout out, Gemini. You and your 9 of Pentacles, honey. Okay, I'm here. Living your best life. Little Duro, he's a Gemini. So you out here living your best life right now. Confirmation. Okay. Hey, man. Okay, I feel like it's going to have some folks stuck. Okay. Seeing things from a different perspective. Taking time out for yourself. Some of you could be doing some sort of yoga. Some of y'all could be thinking about going to the beach. Okay. We have the World card. One more for love for... Okay. 3 of Pentacles. 3 of Cups, 3 of Pentacles. Interesting. So, Gemini, I ain't gonna lie to you. Only the cups I see is 3 of Cups. Y'all are going to be celebrating possibly this week. Um, I don't feel like a lot of you all are really focused on love right now. A lot of you all could be focused on, your finances and, just loving and enjoying you and the fruits of your labor and the things that you've been working on and doing. Okay. Some of you all could be blocking out a King of Wands energy. Okay. Or standing your ground. Yeah, this is a lover. Soulmate, possibly even Gemini. Um, you could be standing your ground or blocking this person out, or this could be how they're feeling. They feel like you want to go out here and enjoy yourself. Okay, look, Gemini, if you're single, you say, shoot, I'm single. I have the right to enjoy myself. However I see fit and choose. Yeah. Some of y'all enjoying family as well. Yeah, Judgment. Some of y'all are enjoying your family, enjoying your life. Look at this Ace of Wands here. They like... So you have somebody kind of stuck trying to figure out Gemini life this week. Is Gemini gonna come and give me some birthday love? they trying to see if you gonna give up some birthday love. You got them stuck, baby. They try to see if you gonna give them some birthday love. Look, it's your birthday. They try to see if they gonna get love from you. See, that's the problem. That's the problem. Yeah. Oh wow. Ten of Swords, Page of Swords. So they're watching. Oh my gosh, Gemini. Somebody is very worried about who you are being intimate with. This is somebody you left out in the cold. Y'all have a fire sign coming towards you. And it's something about Cancer season with that Seven of Wands being the first card out. It's something about Cancer season. Okay. So this King of Wands could be coming, getting ready to come in for you. Come Cancer season, which is coming up in a couple weeks. We got what, 2 more weeks? Five of Pentacles, yes. Okay, so when it comes to love, Gemini, you are done allowing people to have you feel left out in the cold. Yes, Ace of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You are done allowing people to make you feel left out in the cold. That cycle is done and it's over with. They're not going to have you feeling lack. Okay, that's what they're not gonna do. So, this week somebody is really going to be feeling it because I feel like they're realizing that a cycle is done. If somebody had you in a third party and you didn't even have a clue that you was a part of a third party, they're getting ready to be stuck with that third party. Okay, because a lot of you, there's new love coming in for you that's going to be very, very successful here. All right. And I feel like it's because a lot of you are, yes, you are taking, you took the time that you needed, or you will be taking the time that you need to love on you, get yourself back into that energy of just, enjoying yourself for wish fulfillment overall. 10 of Cups, that could be whether you're in a family dynamic or not. Like this could just be, you loving on your children. You could be spending more time with your family. Um, but that's why I had said to you earlier, I don't see where a lot of you are focused like on love. I see where a lot of you are focused on the things that make you happy. A lot of you are going to be celebrating yourself. And yeah, you got people who are watching and they're watching in suspension. They're stuck. They're stuck. These are people who chose to not see things from a different perspective. Okay, some of you, you can have family who feel like you've left them in the cold. You are not responsible for your family, darling. Let me tell you, I call myself trying to help family, and it baby, it never works out well because at the end of the day, whether it's family, friends, I don't care who it may be, if people don't want to help themselves, you calling yourself stepping in and trying to be that anchor, okay, 3303, as I'm saying this, you trying to step in and be that anchor, that doesn't mean that it's going to fix the problem. It's a temporary fix, right? Um, but it's not something that's going to happen permanently. You have to know that you're the type of people that you're dealing with. And like I said, I don't care if it's family, friends, whoever it may be. You have to know the type of people that you're dealing with, their mentality. If they're the type that they're constantly, complaining about their issues and what's going on with them, but you see that they're not solution based and they're not trying to come up with any solution. The solution is always to run to you or run to someone else to try to fix their problem. Then that lets you know they are the problem. So yeah, what you may offer may be something that is going to temporarily fix the situation, but what about long term? Because at that point, what you don't want is some sort of codependent connection with, like I said family member, friend, coworker, regardless of who it may be. You don't want to be bothered with that. So what are the solutions that they're coming up with to where as though you're not getting ready to be this permanent crutch for them? Okay, so I just feel like a lot of you all, that's what you're focused on, and it's about self love with you. Okay, and you're getting ready to see y'all about to get a lot of attention, a lot of attention, and you do. You have people who backstabbed and betrayed you. They are stuck, and they can't do anything but watch you. That's all they can do is watch you. Hello, everybody who has joined the live. Can you please hit that like button for me, please, and thank you. I appreciate those of you who are here. Happy birthday to all my gens. What's this Ten of Swords and the Page of Swords? Lord, did they knock the child down the stairs? Okay, hold on. All right. Yep, Ace of Cups and the Six of Pentacles. You have people watch. Okay, you have people who it's either people or a person. Okay, somebody here, but you do have folks who are watching. Somebody is watching and they're missing you. They're feeling some type of way. Okay, because for a lot of you, you have new offers coming in. You could somebody could be watching people celebrate you as well. Like I say, it's your birthday season with the Six of Pentacles. You can have people who are gifting you things, sending you things. Um, and you do have someone who is keeping an eye out and they're not too happy about it. Okay, they're not too happy about it. But there is a King of Pentacles here who is missing you. Could be trying to, yeah, look, King of Cups, trying to find out like what you have going on. And I'm getting, if somebody did put you in a third party, a King of Pentacles, this person misses you a lot. I'm hearing that. Look, confirmation. Let them go past. This person misses you a lot. What did I tell you? Eight of Cups. If somebody had you in a third party and you knew nothing about it, or you found out about it, and it was something that was really hurtful for you, you walked away, and this person has been really, they've been feeling lost without you since you made that judgment. You call judgment on that situation. Like I say, for a lot of you, you are not allowing people to make you feel left out in the cold. And I don't feel like you're intentionally leaving people out in the cold. I feel like what it is just you'd rather it be them than you. Let's just go ahead and put it that plainly. You would rather it be them than you. Nia, hello, darling. Sandra, good morning. And you've even left the emotions that you had behind it, behind the situation. You walking into a season of fulfillment. You were guided to walk away, and you did so. Something is going to be illuminated to you, though. We have, okay, what is up with you in this? Some of y'all, there's a Leo coming towards you, Gemini. And I feel like it's going to be like some sort of instant attraction or something here. There's a Leo coming towards you. There's going to be some sort of instant attraction. This person thinks about you a lot. I feel like they're going to reveal their feelings for you. It's going to come out of nowhere. I'm telling you. And this is someone who's going to put in the work. Ace of Swords. They're going to put in the work with you. Queen of Wands. They feel like you are their yin to their yang. Okay. Now, what I would just say though, make sure it's going to be something that's going to be fulfilling, that is not just strictly based on passion. Okay. Because I am seeing that, and okay, well, I don't know if y'all know. If you've ever dealt with a Leo, I know I have. And baby, the passion could be very intense. Okay. Very intense. And that's one area y'all are going to get along in great. Let me just say that. Hey, Sarong, that is the area y'all gonna, baby. Yes, you're gonna thrive with no problems, but make sure there are no regrets. Okay, make sure there are no regrets, and make sure that if that's what you want. Okay, fine. But if you are trying to build something solid, just make sure that's where it's going to. Hello, Margina. Just make sure that's where it's going to. If that's where you want it to go. But there's major change coming from you. from you and for you. Okay. Someone has been trying to block some sort of fortune from coming in for you. Okay. But I feel like, nah. This King of Pentacles, though, this person's going to try their hand with you again. I'm just going to go ahead and let you know it now. I don't know if it's going to be this week, next week, or the week after. Okay, but they got one more bit of, they have a little bit more fight left in them. And I feel like whoever this is, they really don't want to let you go. Yeah, something about your loving energy here. Queen of Wands and the Queen of Cups. Something about your energy. Not only are you beautiful and ambitious, and you're assertive and you know what it is that you want, you're also loving, you're caring, you're carefree. You know how to love on yourself, love on others. You're emotionally um, mature. You know how to handle things. When it comes to dealing with people's feelings and emotions and things like that. Like, this person sees you as someone that they could really be with. Two of Cups. Can't make it up. Can't make it up. But I'm feeling like somebody is trying to strategize. Like, yeah, they want to come towards you. They want to tell you this. Somebody wants a new beginning, a rebirth. So this could be a restart in love. Take it how it resonates. Okay. Now, lovers in the sun. Somebody sees you, baby. Okay, what they say on? Cause that's what I just heard on Harlem Nights. They call you sunshine. Okay. Ah! They call you sunshine, Gemini. Hold on. I cannot. It's too early, y'all. It's too early. Hold on. Let me see. Let's see. Let me have some oracle for love for Gemini to close it out for this week. Oracle messages. Yeah, look, reminiscent. I miss our inside jokes. I told you somebody misses you a lot. They miss you a lot. A lot of you all have kept it moving. Okay, so okay, chocolate. Okay, you can throw it in the head and turn to the sunshine, baby. I'm trying to tell you. We got sabotage in the reverse. I'm gonna take them if they come in reverse. Indecisive and detachment. Yeah. See, a lot of y'all had to let something go so you could clear your mind. Because somebody decided that they couldn't decide about you, whether they wanted to commit to you. Okay, but now you have the same, like, since you detached from someone, now they realize how much you really do mean to them, and they could be coming in wanting some sort of commitment. Okay, some of you, somebody could have left when things got hard, so be mindful of somebody like that. If they left you during a time where you were going through something, baby, yeah, forgive, but keep that thing moving, honey. Hey, Earth Angel. But this person feels like y'all have unfinished business. I do feel like their ego was something that was getting in the way here. Okay, see, you're a better person than I am. This person, okay, so this person could be indecisive about you, Gemini, because they feel like they don't match you vibrationally. Okay, look at this breakup in the reverse. So this person does not want to break up with you. They don't want you to walk away. They don't want to walk away. This could have been somebody who had grass is greener syndrome. Okay, is what I'm saying here as well. But they see that you are irreplaceable. The way you love can never be matched. What I tell you, that Queen of Wands, Queen of Cups energy. The way you love could never be matched. You know. That's what I told you. They call you sunshine. All right, so this may be, some of y'all may have a choice. We're both hurting from this. So they feel like, you know, If you think that you're the only person who's hurting behind you and them separating, they want you to know that you're not. Okay. Yeah. See? Oh wow. We have engagement, marriage, time to celebrate. I need more. Because somebody is realizing what used to work for you and them, or whatever it is they used to offer you, it don't work anymore. It don't work anymore. They gotta come, okay, they gotta come harder. It's giving me. I'm hearing Beyonce upgrade you. You know, like when she's saying, you got to come at her with more than just a drink. Like, you can't just come at her as a drink at a bar and then think you got her hook, line, and sinker. Like, that type of thing. Hello, Latoria. Yeah, you can't think that it's that easy. You know what I'm saying? You got to put in some effort, some work. Happy birthday, darling. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Anything else? Look like no. Okay, so this deck is gone quiet. What's at the bottom? Oh wow. So some of y'all are like, I can't do this. Somebody's waving a white flag. Somebody is praying. But I tell you, see, raise your vibration so that you may be in alignment with your desires. You're too good for me. Somebody feels like you're too good for them. They don't feel like they're a match for you vibrationally. But they think about you all the time. Whoever this is, they think about you a lot. Okay. And they reminisce about a lot of good times that you all have had. But they feel like y'all still have things that y'all need to discuss and resolve. I told you somebody's missing you a lot. And they're ready to talk. Because yeah, karma done bit them in the okay. It was like a snake bite. Okay, so karma done bit somebody in the behind. It was like I said, it was like a snake bite. Okay, it hurt. It stung. You walked away. Yeah, not ready to part ways. Don't leave me. Somebody don't want you to leave. Whoever this is, though, they know they have baggage that they need to work on. So this is somebody I do feel like that they need to do some healing work, need to do some shadow work. Um, but they're realizing that whatever they put out to you is what they're getting back and what they're receiving, what they're seeing. So, hey, if this person, somebody here wants to marry you, all right, that's it for love. Y'all, I'm going to do for the collective reading. I'm going to come on. I will be live, and I'm doing the peek at the week for each sign. I'm doing all signs for it. So if you want to come over there and join, Gemini is going to get a bonus sneak peek at the week over there. I just got to put my food on, okay, because that's gonna. I'm making some brown stew steak tonight for dinner, and I just want to get that started because I'm not trying to be up cooking all night. Um, yeah, so let's get a card to close this out. Advice for the situation. Um, so I just want to get that started. So I'm gonna get that started, and then I'll be on for the collective sneak peek at the week. It'll be over on Collectively Chosen. If you have not joined yet, be a good time to do so. I will be doing all signs over there. All right, so see, look, we have lessons, gifts, and talents, and at the bottom of the deck, we have grounding. So we have learn as you live, find the lessons to be learned from your current situation, do so without guilt or shame, and know that this is newly acquired wisdom. Know that this newly acquired wisdom empowers you. So whatever you went through, it was only meant to empower you, to push you on to your next phase, and to give you the wisdom that you need, not only to help yourself moving forward, to be able to acknowledge those same lessons when they reappear, but to also possibly be able to help somebody else that's going through the same thing that you went through. All right, shine your light. You were born with your own unique set of gifts and talents. Pay honor and respect to these qualities, then go out and share them with the world. Didn't I just say that? Thank you, ancestors. Then at the bottom we have grounding. Get quiet, get present. Now is not the time for detachment. Get centered on your body's awareness. Doing so will help you create the stability that you desire. Okay, so you coming in balance with what you truly desire. All right, we're gonna take one more. Divine timing. Allow things to unfold. Be patient and have faith. By allowing things to happen in due time, you will move in harmony with life. You will be guided when the time is right. So allow your steps to be guided. And we have enchantment. Cultivate beauty and magic. See beauty in the ordinary. Notice the magic and miracles in the mundane. If you cannot find beauty, then seek to create it in the world around you. Okay, period. But y'all have somebody here who there's some desires here. Some of y'all could be trying to block your desires. Okay. I mean, what you want wants you. All right, let's see what's going on with your finances. Career finances for Gemini for this week. Career finances for Gemini for this week. My Gem, if you could look out, my love, and do the timestamps when you get a moment for collectively chosen. Once I do the all signs pick of the week, greatly appreciated. Veronica, thank you so much for your donation. I appreciate you, darling. Just wanted to let you know that I did see it. Okay, the hangman. All right, so you could be feeling like, I'm gonna keep that like it is. All right. When it comes to your career and finances, I feel like you could feel a bit unsure about what's going on with your finance. Like you're not sure whether you're happy where you are. Like you're working on it, you're doing what you need to do, but yeah, you're just not sure on whether this is something that you feel as though is giving you a firm foundation. Is what I'm getting on this. Some of you all, there could be a past job that you think about sometimes, okay, that you miss doing. Who's to say you can't do it again, you know? Why the Four of Wands cross? No, give me the Hangman. So those are the only two that I find to be. Why the Hangman here for finances for Gemini? Okay. Cards want to be stubborn. You're gonna say you don't have nothing to say? Okay, Knight of Wands. Taking action, fearless action. All right, so if you're not happy, yeah, Five of Wands. Some of y'all are having some sort of internal conflict on what to do as far as your employment, especially if you're not 100% happy or satisfied with what you're doing right now. Um, yeah, confirmation. You could be having some sort of internal conflict. It's like for some of you, yep, two coins. Well, you're weighing the pros and the cons of, your situation. Some of you, you could definitely feel like you're stuck in some sort of toxic work environment here. Nine of Wands, and you could feel like it's weighing you down. I feel like whatever it is, though, like you're pushing through it. Okay, you are pushing through it. Um, you too, Sandra. You're pushing through it, but you are wanting to go towards something that's more fulfilling with the Nine of Cups. Okay. Um, But and I feel like too, you're feeling like you're trying to set your priority. So maybe this is just like that energy. You're not trying to walk away from something until you know you have something else, right? Um, some of you in the past, you could have felt like there was a position. That's why I say with this past, the Six of Cups, if there was a past job or something that you really liked or something that you like to do, you felt like it was the perfect partnership. Say even say if you do have a like you do tarot divination things like that, you and spirit at one point in time had a really good connection. It was a perfect partnership. So getting back to like those type of memories, it could be a past boss. You don't have to do like, don't have to be nothing about tarot. I'll just use that as an example. But see what I tell you. What did I tell you? Temperance and the Hierophant. I can't make that up if I wanted to. It was something that was very much so in alignment with you that brought you happiness and peace. Okay, just know though that spirit has your back. Um, all you need to do is be all in and determined to keep fighting for whatever it is that you want. Okay, look at the Strength, Queen of Pentacles, and the Fool, taking a chance and opportunity. There, it's something there. I just feel like you would really need to think on it. Now, some of you, Spirit is saying, if you are starting a new position, take a week to yourself, please. Take a week to yourself before you start this new position and give yourself some well earned rest. You're going to need it before you start this new endeavor or this new job. Okay, so that's something else that's coming out here. Okay. Give yourself a week. Anything else for Gemini? For yeah. Yeah, some of y'all went through some sort of hard misfortune, some sort of betrayal in the workplace. All right, where you and could have been an air sign involved, or could have been, you know, somebody who tried to think they were doing something secret. Could have been a Libra with the I mean, honestly, it could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but the Queen of Swords is Libra in the minor. Um, yeah, this person could have been very ruthless in the way that they went about obtaining or getting something. I mean, I don't mean no harm, Gemini. Let this go. Yeah, Ace of Cups. Let this go. Hold on, because I gotta cover her. Yeah, just let it go, babes. Everything happens the way it's supposed to. Everything happens the way that it needs to for your highest good. Okay. Hey, Goddess Life. What advice do you have for Gemini this weekend, career and finances? Ah, why? Why? Hollow completion. Ugh. Why the world reverse? So maybe you're not ready to walk away from something, okay? Maybe you need to narrow down your options, Gemini, okay? Um, it's something about okay, with the Magician coming out cross here, you're needing to be clear on what it is you're manifesting and what it is that you want. Because it's giving me like you are in this in between, like kind of like in between two worlds type of energy is what I'm getting with this. Magician cross. Yeah. Yeah. And it's kind of bringing on, ugh, this is kind of bringing on, you being in that energy is bringing on extra baggage, extra weight, heavy burdens. Okay. So for you to be able to clear that out, all you need to do is make a definitive decision what it is that you want. I felt that. Then I say, okay, so now this I was thinking about the between worlds. Okay. Yeah, I thought that was my between worlds. My between worlds was just like that. Well, let's see. What do you want to leave Gemini with, please? And thank y'all. All right. And at the bottom, we have Inner Warrior. All right. So we have here Survival. Time to reset your mindset to thrive and let go of old coping mechanisms that are keeping you at status quo. Reflect and pause and reflect. Be mindful of your self talk and solve your problems with the fullest mental clarity. See, that's that magician cross. This was the last one that came out. Wide open. The path before you is clear. Your desires and intentions are supported by the universe. No blocks. Open path. Yes. So whatever it is, like I said, whatever you want wants you. Okay. This is not just about love. It's about whatever it is you are desiring, you whatever it is you're manifesting, whatever it is you want for yourself, but you have to get clear on what it is that you want and what you are manifesting. So the universe can provide it and give it to you. If you are in this place of indecision, the universe don't know what to give you. Okay, they don't know what to give you. They don't know. They have small steps, the small wins, the small triumphs, the everyday victories. Celebrate them. They will take you there. Slow and steady, careful actions. And we have here helpful change. You will navigate through change successfully by allowing the universe to assist you when you need it most. Assistance, ease, facilitating. And then we have here divine vision. Get out of your own way, discard your projected outcomes, and allow yourself to see beyond. Positive focus, look deeper. I told you, it's something about when it comes to your career, finances, and how you want to move. It's something about you needing to make some sort of decisive decision and take some sort of decisive action. Because if you're split, and the universe don't thrive in confusion. Okay, it's going to give one or the other. And then we have inner warrior. Channel your inner strength to subdue and subtly control the issue at hand. Trust your power. Let me let them go past. Strength, courage, and confidence. Okay, so that's what it's going to take. But then I say crystal clear. It's time to see your life and its limitless potential without seeing through rose tinted glasses. Okay? Be crystal clear on what it is that you want, Gemini, so it can come to you. That's the only thing that could stop you is you. Spiritual test. Here you go. You're on the path to discover your spiritual gifts so you may grow and evolve spiritually. Inner work, awareness, and calling. So, figuring out your calling. Some of you, the people and the situations that you're dealing with right now, they're spiritual tests to bring awareness to yourself and things that you need to work on in order for you to move to your next phase of life. And we have, and as I said, next phase, look, planning phase. And then we have good choices, okay? So expect a positive outcome from the good choices you have made in the past. You're in alignment. You have forethought right now, okay? So you're in alignment. Don't doubt yourself. An unexpected encounter will slowly alter the course of your life. Keep an open mind. Surprise meeting by chance. I told you there's somebody you about to meet you. And I feel like not only it's going to be something good for you, um, emotionally, but it's also going to be something that's going to be good for you financially in all aspects of your life. It's going to help upgrade you in all aspects of your life. And I feel like not even just you, like, when we come across people, um, we cross paths with people, and so we both can learn something from one another. We're both taking lessons and things from one another, learning new ways of connecting and communicating, and to provide new outlooks on life where maybe a person thought one way, you give another perspective. Let me let them go. What the heck is going on? Child, they be up Sunday morning early with the shenanigans. Baby, go cook you some breakfast. Okay, what the hell? Go cook you some breakfast and turn on the television chair. Elevated Gemini, hey twin. Okay. We have here a secret that has been kept from you will soon be revealed. Unexpected doors will begin to open for you as a part of your destined plan. Okay, okay. Time apart from a loved one is inevitable. Your financial situation will improve by the end of the year. You may find yourself overwhelmed with juggling priorities and dealing with many demands and responsibilities at this time. Okay, I'll take these and leave it there. I didn't want this many. Unexpected help will arrive from another. Your beliefs may be challenged shortly as you find yourself in a period of transformation. Let's see. There we go. A period of transformation. What you believe was once the correct path for you may not now be so clear. You will soon feel an energy that encourages, motivates, and inspires you to embark on a new project, which is a part of your dream goal. A heartbreak will come to pass. A change of career, job will come to pass. This will benefit your overall future and long term goals. I told you, I felt that. Some of y'all, there's definitely a new job or something coming in here for you. So, what is going on? It is too early, child. Someone will approach you and reveal something to you. You should not believe what they say. A romantic interest. Will you get your. Because is he really going anywhere or really doing anything? Well, he just want to make noise with his siren. And that's always the daggone ambulances. They get on my nerves with that foolishness. A romantic interest has been anxious in anticipation to receive a message and hear from you. Okay? So somebody waiting to talk to you. Gemini, you're going to reach out or you're going to leave them wanting for more. They probably like, I can't stand this damn Gemini. Lord have mercy. I'm serious. I don't know what the heck. And I mean, they are flying. So something is going on. But it's just weird to me that they're coming so sporadic. They're not all coming together. They're coming sporadically. Like every 5 to 10 minutes, a new car fly down the street. Like, what is going on? Y'all supposed to came up together. Oh, love you too, Earth Angel. False start there, the one, but not now. Okay, God is like, here we go again. Don't let your past life ruin your present circumstance. We have getting strong along, so your ancestors want you to know. Don't allow yourself to get strung along with nobody. Somebody here is still toxic, so whoever this person is waiting to talk to you, hear from you. This person is still toxic. You have a wife or husband-in-law. Okay. Wait a minute. Ancestors say, baby, you got a wife or a husband-in-law. Okay. You get the dreams of your life when you drop that zero. We have materialistic, and then we have you didn't block it, so we did. Okay, okay. You have too much power. Be careful with your thoughts. I told y'all right now. Be careful with your thoughts. Confirmation. Tricked in it for money for going to a job every day. Make it make sense. So we have bills as other boo. So some of y'all don't even know your person may like the same sex. Okay, we have their purpose in your life has been served. Their purpose in your life has been served, James. Whether they want to hear from you or not. Okay. But somebody here is definitely possibly into the same sex. You have no clue about it. And that could be why your ancestors is pushing you along because, yeah, there are things you don't know. Things you do, and then there's some things that you don't. Okay? You know? We'll get your fortune. We'll get you the good things you can expect this week. A call from a loved one, a kiss. Oh, somebody's going to be reaching out. Beware of a dark presence. So watch somebody's energy around you. You will receive an offer regarding money matters. Some of you are family grief here. Be careful of a serious flirtation. Okay, so be careful. Someone serious. Oh, hold on. Not this is someone. Something serious will be told to you. Which you must not believe. So somebody's gonna try to convince you of something this week. They're gonna tell you something, they're gonna try to convince you of something. That's the second confirmation that you shouldn't believe it. You are too good for your own good. You owe someone a letter. Write it at once. Oh, who you owe a letter, Gemini? You have or receive unexpected pleasure. Oh, some of y'all about to get y'all boots smoked. Okay. Always doing for others without reward. Wait a minute. Some of y'all about to get y'all boots smoked. You need self-confidence, otherwise you will lose. Okay, hold on. Oh, dang. All right. You should use your own brain more. You have people who are near you who are not true. Mm-hmm. Your advice is appreciated. What's at the bottom? You have talent. Take advantage. Okay. So you got some people around you who are false, Gemini. Okay. Pay attention to the company you're keeping this week. If there's somebody trying to get you to go somewhere with them that you never go anywhere with these people with, tell them no thank you. Keep the energy flowing, Gemini, okay? Keep that same energy flowing. If y'all ain't been hanging out and rocking, keep it just like that. Don't switch it up all of a sudden now. That's when you invite unnecessary BS into your life. Good things for Gemini. You have a new start, a rebirth. Didn't I say rebirth coming? Unexpected luck, an unexpected event happens, a welcome surprise, caught off guard, happy moment. We have new start. You have a clean slate in front of you, a rebirth, chance to reinvent yourself, emotional bliss. You are showered with happiness and joy, peace of mind, sunlight, breakthrough, clarity. A way through is revealed, an obstacle is removed. Choices. How many different options are hold on, many different options are revealed. Different pathways, windows, and doors, many possibilities. I read that backwards. My bad. One more. Gave me two. A positive delay. Okay. An impasse turns out to be lucky. Go with the flow, a lucky detour. So something that you either been waiting on or feel like something has been stagnant, it was for your highest good. We have reconstruction. You have an opportunity to rebuild, recreate a brand new foundation, regrow. Health, renewed sense of vitality, positive body, healing, refreshed. And contract. An agreement is on the cards, a promise, binding words. So this could be a job, this could be in love, you take it how it resonate, or it could just be in your life. You know, maybe some of y'all are signing for a new home. It could be take it how it resonate for you, control, coming into balance with the ability to direct your will, strength and confidence. Bottom of the deck, fated moments, a fated lucky event, destined success, happiness, success, relief. So you got some good stuff coming, James. I just feel like you need to make a decision on what it is that you want. Okay? What it is that you want. Can I have an affirmation for Gemini? Close them out. Affirmation. What do you want to leave Gemini with for this week's spirit? That's too many. One, please. Okay, don't want to say it. Return to heart. I breathe light and stick to the essentials for my soul. The present moment. I calm my thoughts. I focus on my heart and find space to be. Where my light and greatness are, I find peace and inner silence. Okay. So, not allowing anyone or anything to disturb your peace. That's just like, what is going on today? Give me some timelines for. All right, let's see what's going on. Okay. You're on the path, Gemini. You're on the right path. The Magician, yeah, see? Cultivating. Uh-oh. Difference. Creation. Okay, summer, which is where we are. All right, the secret. Some of you, there is a secret coming out here. Um, about someone this summer, something from the tomb. Okay, so there could be what is going on? A lot of distractions and let's go another one. Didn't I say it's like every 10 minutes? Now that's two. So I don't know what the heck. A lot of distraction, a lot of warnings here. But that's a lot of warnings that I'm taking through this morning with those sirens. But summer here, we have the secret, we have grief, and we have two. I don't know what I just picked up for that, and that wasn't too good. We got on that, yeah. Vigilance. Just keep climbing. Um, Gemini. Keep climbing. Protection. Highly protected. Resolve. Your ancestors and guides are going to resolve some sort of conflict or something here, but something is definitely about to be illuminated to you. Um, like I say, just be mindful of the information that you're taking in, and especially who you're taking it in from. Okay, be mindful of that. Look, love manifestation. Some of y'all are manifesting love. I'm hearing that part in Love Jones at the end when Nina was looking for Darius and she was like, I'm remembering love. So yeah, that's what it's giving me. And as I say that, look, was right there. Remembrance. I'm remembering love. Okay, something is not. It's not going to take till winter. Be mindful of thief around you. That's why they saying that we have melting. Okay, that's summer. That's why they said to be mindful. You have people around you who do not have your best interest at heart. So I feel like your ancestors and guides are calling this out to you and making you quite aware. Just want you to be aware if you're not already. But a lot of y'all know what y'all know. So but I feel like they just want to give you that extra reinforcement. Extra reinforcement. See what'll help you this week at work. Especially for some of y'all don't even feel like y'all want to be there. Okay, look. It be like that though. So don't feel bad, Gemini. It be like that sometimes. Tony love. Oh Lord, Tony. Are you okay? Mika Boo, hello, darling. It's going sure. They just got a lot going on already in early in the morning. Feel better, babes. Let me know if you need anything. I can Amazon it to you. Look, Amazon is my friend. I can Amazon it to you. No matter what I'm writing, designing, making, planning, or otherwise out of the thin air pulling, I surrender to the process. I surrender to the process part of the process. I realize that nothing is perfect at first, except maybe a baby otter, and I will welcome the messy imperfections of my process with open arms. Messiness is proof that I trust myself. So let's ignore the dirty coffee cups and donut shaped roll on my desk. Okay. Okay. No, we're going to have to, we got to clean that up, Gemini. Can't have dirty donuts. Okay. On the donut rings and coffee cups, coffee mug rings. Can't do that. Cannot do that. All right. We have prep work. Then I want to get you one for family. So be open to criticism as well, possibly this weekend. All right, we have variety. Prep work. I make friends with the quiet loners, organization, and planning. And I suddenly realize how cool they are. Start hanging out with them. And I bend to their influence. I even allow them to give my daily habits a makeover. Normally, I wouldn't succumb to peer pressure, but isn't efficiency the best? Come on. Just let me feel in one more bullet journal. I promise I'll be able to stop. All right, so doing prep work, being organized for your week, okay? Figuring out how you want your week and all that other stuff. All right, and yeah. Variety is the spice of life. This is for family. This is your affirmation about family life. Variety is the spice of life, and it's time for me to sprinkle it on by the handful. Today, I tap into my inner life chef and help my family shake things up. We might try a new activity, a different evening routine, maybe even an outside of the box dinner. Or if we really want to commit to trying something new, a still inside of the box dinner. Okay, bet you didn't see that coming. So maybe fixing something new, doing something new. Okay, when it comes to family, a new family routine, or just something new that you all can do together, is what Spirit is saying. Cooking a favorite meal. Individuality. I delight in being my own person, though I am indelibly connected to my parents, siblings, children, cousins, cats, dogs, sea monkeys. I see the beauty in being my own unique and sometimes crazy self. It's all right if my near or far, and mostly dear ones don't always understand me. Be honest. I kind of take that as a compliment. So standing out, being different, and being okay and being different from what your family members expect, like they said, okay, what they say, parents, siblings, children, cousins, cats, dogs, and sea monkeys. Okay. You don't have to be like anyone else. It's okay to be different and to be you. At the bottom, no expectations. I am wise and emotionally stable. I see my family for who they are, and I trust that they will deliver to the best of their capabilities at any given moment. With this in mind, I ditch my expectations. Expecting anything specific of them would be a recipe for disappointment, and that's a recipe grandma's been guarding for generations. So it's given like having that old time wisdom. Hey Donna, that old time how long? Oof. I would say Tony, maybe who I would give that's it's gonna take a while to heal, especially if you broke it in two places. You to get yourself back full mobility, but the risk is tricky because I had a client that he ended up breaking both of his uh this part of his arm here, and the most he could lift was 5 pounds, which made it very hard for him to keep a job. So I feel like it's just all on you, but you're gonna have to give yourself at least a year minimum, at least a year, and that's just you going through the physical therapy, the surgeries, and the cast, all that stuff. It's going to take some time, baby. That's the bare minimum is a year. But this is given the no expectations is giving where um ooh, that's interesting that I split the deck to that. But it's given just like having that wisdom of how old folks like saying what was that? Big Mama's not Big Mama's house. What was that? Soul Food. The movie Soul Food. And remember they were saying how the Big Mamas. Granted, the husband may have had a gambling addiction. Remember, he gambled up all the money and the house and all that old stuff. Okay, yeah. Um, because you never know. You might in two places, depending on where it broke, they might have to use screws and pins. So you just never know. Um, you know how they would love their mate unconditionally, love their family unconditionally. Like granted, remember he had sold the house. I mean, he had gambled so much that I think they had to take out separate mortgages or more mortgages or something like that. And she didn't, however she dealt with it, she dealt with it. But she ain't bash him to her kids. She didn't bash him to the grandkids, things like that. So she had no expectations. She expected him to be him, pretty much. She expected him to be him. Is what it boiled down to. So expect your family members and your loved ones to be them. Don't be shocked by anything that they do because you have these expectations of they supposed to do this and they supposed to do that. No, have the expectation for them to be them. That's to me is what that basically breaks down to. Have the expectation of them to be them, because anything else you're going to disappoint yourself. You can't get upset with them because you gave that expectation that you knew that they could not fulfill. Okay, and that could be with anything in life or anyone in your life. But internal validation, wouldn't it be incredible if you didn't have to depend on your loved ones for validation of what a beautiful, successful, downright magical person you are? Great news. You don't. Here's your if it's okay, you need to more than once daily reminder that all the praise you crave is sitting right inside of you. If you didn't already feel it, you wouldn't know it was lacking from other sources, right? So let people live in their bubbles and come around on their own good time. In the meantime, you have a lot of magic to continue making. Better hop to it. So, honey, don't be waiting on nobody else to come and give you the validation that you already have in yourself. And your family can't tell you what success look like. Your success gonna look different from their success. See, I told you, I don't know what the heck they got going on this morning, chill. But your success gonna be totally different from their success. And that's okay. You don't need their validation. Only validation you need is the one that comes from within, okay? And some of y'all got to pitch in and clean up. Don't be putting it all on your kids, okay? Look, don't be putting all the cleaning on your kids, okay? Pitch in, babies. Pitch in. That's what I have for you, Gemini. I hope these messages resonated for you in some way, shape, or form. Gave you some sort of clarity. Like I say, I'm about to go in here, get my food started, and then I will be back on with the I'll be on with the peek at the week all signs over on Collectively Chosen. So please slide through, stop through, subscribe if you have not already. That's what we do the collective readings. All right. And y'all, I have to make the rest of my thumbnails for the rest of the signs. So I'm gonna be working on that today too. So um ooh, we'll be getting all the old signs, the different signs on Collectively Chosen starting this week. I want to start this week for it. So yeah, confirmation. So just look out for that, and I will see my lovely people in a few. I appreciate every last one of y'all that came, stopped through, show love. Thank you for everyone with the like button. Oh, let me tell you, Tony, don't go crazy on those perks, baby, because they will have you constipated. Drink a lot of water. And when I mean a lot of water, a lot of water. Those perks are nothing to play with, baby. Let me tell you, I learned the hard way. And I was taking them the way I supposed to take. You supposed to take them, but them suckers will have you jack the heck up. And I'm trying to tell you, it's not a comfortable feeling. Be mindful. If you can spread it out, yeah, as a kid, apple juice, spread it out. Okay, look, meta somebody. All I'm gonna tell you, baby, just be real careful. Cause honey, them suckers there, that's why I don't see how these fools out here addicted to them. Ain't no way in God's name that I could be addicted to something that make you backed up like that. Oh heck no. Yeah, it takes that pain away, but I get it. But the side effect for me. Oh yeah, baby, they only giving 6 now. 5 or 6 is all that the insurance companies will now approve. Um, and the most that you can get as far as prescriptions, even if they was to write you another set, it'll have to be after the surgery, and you're still not going to get with so many of those. Now they may end up giving you something else. Because I think I had oxys. I told her I ain't want no Vicodin, but they gave me oxys. Um, so yeah, after that they may give you mm, yeah, they gave me oxys, but they not gonna the most they're gonna give you is 2 prescriptions of the perks because the insurance is um not going to approve it. So you won't have but so much to deal with it. As for muscle relaxers as well, because I know they did give me muscle relaxers for mine. Um, even though I had already had some, but they don't. The most they're gonna do is make you sleep and just relax you. But the muscle relaxers do help, especially if you don't want to just, because that's the only way I was able to stretch my oxycontin is because I was taking the muscle relaxers in between because they're not going to give you with so many. Hey, Mina, they're not going to give you so many. They're not going to give you with so many of the oxycontins either. So yeah, and once they run out, they run out. Yeah. So yeah, Tony. Yeah, definitely space them out, and like I said, do ask them if they can give you some muscle relaxers. Like I said, it helps you. Um, well, I'm shocked because they put mine together like the same. Well, no. Do you have your cast on yet or no? Look on Amazon and see if they have one of those sleeping pillows that helps for wrists. Because I know I end up having to get me a pillow for my legs. So yeah, see if they have one for broken wrist. Don't swole up. They didn't catch it in time. Gotcha. Mm. Yeah, well, at some point they're gonna end up having to do the surgery. Maybe they're just waiting for the swelling to go down. Yeah, but Mina, I'm gonna really be honest, baby. It's too early for you to be coming in here with that type of energy, like on a Sunday morning. You with all caps, and who says that somebody wanted anybody? Like, what are you? I don't recall that being in my being nowhere in my reading. So, honey, you sound a little triggered this morning. I don't know what that's about, but baby, it is not that deep. It really is not. And it sounds like to me you're more upset than whoever you trying to say is upset. Is giving strong projection. Like it's too early, darling. Too early on a Sunday. May God bless you, and I hope you, um, you know, calm yourself down. Okay. Have a great Sunday. But yeah, I don't know, child. Nobody got time for that, honey. It is too daggone early, and I ain't say nothing about none of that she talking about in my reading. So that's why I know Shorty coming in here projecting, and we sending it right back to you. Okay. What are you talking about? Somebody wanted, child. Bye. One thing about it, most people that Gemini want, they get. So I don't know what you talking about. Brown stew steak. Yeah, try to get you. Why you gotta call the specialist, Tony? They supposed to. If I'm not mistaken, they called and set up my sir. They set up everything for me. I didn't have to set that stuff up. Tony, if your wrist is broken, baby, you gonna have to have a surgery, darling. Sorry to have to tell you that, but yes, if it's broken, now if you would have just said if you said a sprain or a mild fracture, that's different. But broken, yeah, you're gonna have a surgery, my love. I ain't trying to wish it on you. I'm just telling you what I know. Child, you sound like how mine was like a little small, like a simple, like a little freak accident. Trying to catch yourself. Sometimes, baby, just let yourself fall. Just put your arms in and let yourself fall, baby. I'm trying to tell you, because that trying to catch yourself is tricky too. That seems like that's what get you caught up the most. But yeah, yeah, I wanted something hearty for dinner, and then that'll last for today and tomorrow. So that means I won't have to worry about cooking dinner tomorrow. These Negroes be thinking I'm my name Helen or something. I mean, I said Helen Florence. Who the hell is Helen? I was trying to say Florence. Who is Helen? Oh Lord. Yeah, they think I'm supposed to cook every single day, honey. They had that in me. What about 20 years? So after that, baby, look, the girl be tired. Ain't nobody got time to be cooking every day. Y'all Negroes deep. Y'all older. Y'all gonna work it out. Okay. But I love y'all. Let me go ahead and get this food started. I will see y'all shortly. Make sure y'all come over and join on Collectively Chosen. And I will see y'all in a little bit. Peace. You're welcome, Tony Love. And like I said, babes, please reach out if you need anything. Okay? If you need anything, reach out, please. You too, God is life. Love you more. See y'all later. Oh, look, I keep